Every Sunday until 1998, Amo Sando, the main street in the Harajuku area of Tokyo, was declared a pedestrian heaven or Hokoten, and all traffic was banned for the entire day. On one particular Sunday in March 1997, I was standing on a street corner outside my new office surveying my surroundings when two girls wearing tartan duffel coats caught my attention. They weren't doing anything in particular, just hanging out while a few foreign tourists took their pictures, but they exuded an attitude and degree of presence that was hard to ignore. I was so impressed, I decided to run upstairs and get my own camera, and then boldly went up to them both and asked if I could also take some photographs for a magazine which at the moment was slowly forming into my mind. They agreed and then simply stared into the lens without smiling or striking any kind of pose. After the shoot, I asked them if they would fill out a questionnaire about the kinds of clothes they were wearing, their favorite music, current obsessions, and point of fashion. Their answers astonished me, for instead of receiving the usual brand names, they replied that they had customized the original items by modifying the cut and look of the designer label to meet their own special requirements. This was the first shoot for FRUiTS magazine and was a revelation for me that had since become a personal commitment to document the new and emerging trends of Japanese street fashion.
Hello everybody! I am so excited to film this video today. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, ever since I started doing like the styling videos on my channel. I always knew that I wanted to do a whole lookbook inspired by FRUiTS magazine. It is one of my biggest fashion inspos. I think it's so cool and the culture behind it is so interesting and so awesome. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And not only am I doing lookbooks from FRUiTS, I have a little surprise. I was very lucky enough to actually get my hands on some FRUiTS magazines. Now these aren't actual FRUiTS, these are the lookbooks from FRUiTS, so it's not the actual magazine, but these are the highlights from the magazine. These did come from Japan, and it's so cool that I'm actually holding these right now because I've always loved the Japanese street fashion in the early 2000s and 90s, and it's just so cool to have an archive of all of this amazing fashion. So yeah, these are what they look like, and it's so cool. Here's a little peek of what the inside of these look like. So I did go through these and picked some of my favorite outfits, and we're gonna be recreating them today, and I'm very excited because this is just so cool. If you don't know what FRUiTS is, I'm gonna give a little background of what the magazine is, where it was originated, and how it became FRUiTS. So obviously I have a whole spiel in the beginning, and that actually came from inside the lookbook. The creator of FRUiTS, Shuichi Aoki, created the magazine in 1997, and it ran all the way to 2017. However, it started to lose the popularity and kind of what it's known for around 2002. That was kind of like the last era of the FRUiTS that we know of today. The magazine really specialized in showing street fashion in Tokyo, specifically in the Harajuku district of Tokyo. It showcased certain subcultures like Lolita fashion, Ganguro fashion, punk, and goth, which is so cool. Not only that, but it was really originated from a previous magazine that Shuichi Aoki made called Street. And this Street magazine was not originated in Tokyo. This was more of like the Western culture of European countries and stuff like that. Not only do I have FRUiTS with me, I also have some original street magazines, which is so freaking cool that I'm holding these right now. These are what they look like, and this was kind of the origin, you can say, of FRUiTS. This was before FRUiTS was a thing. And like I said, Street magazine really focused on kind of the same thing, but in Western cultures. So a lot in European countries and stuff like that. And honestly, if you want a whole video on streets, let me know because I can do this as well. But today we are doing the child of streets, FRUiTS magazine, and I am so excited. You've probably seen this on your Pinterest. If you didn't know, this is where it originated. So without further ado, let's get started. So I have really been obsessed with this fashion for quite a bit, and I've actually started my own collection of pieces from that time in Japan. So I wanted to give you a little showcase of some of the clothing pieces I actually owned that were during that time. These are all from Japan, which is so cool. So cool that I own these. I do have more, but some of it's in the wash right now and I didn't feel like digging for it, but this is what we're gonna be working with today, and obviously my own closet. So I'm gonna give you like a little preview of some of my stuff that is actually from Japan. First is this super cool lip service top. This brand is called Worldwide Love. This is from Sly, which is one of my favorite brands during this time. It's so cool. It has the coolest designs on it. This brand is called Spiral Girl. I think this is called Moe, but I'm not exactly sure, so don't quote me on that. But another kind of like long shirt dress, and I know you've seen me wear this a million times because it's one of my favorite things that I own. This brand is Jeffy Sour. This one I also cannot pronounce, I apologize, but it is this super cool skirt. I love it so much. I actually haven't worn it yet, so I'm very excited to wear it today. But yeah, these are all the pieces that have actually came from Japan that I own. And I think we should just get started with our first outfit. So I did go through the magazine to try to find some piece or like some outfits that really stood out to me. So I'm gonna be trying my best to recreate them with what I have. Obviously they're not gonna be perfect because I don't have the same closet as they do. And if you know FRUiTS, they can get very eclectic sometimes. Since it is a lot of DIY, it will be really hard to recreate because that was one of the staples of FRUiTS, was how innovative they were with their clothing. And also tons and tons and tons of layering, which is super fun, and not even what you probably think it is. It is the most insane creative layering I've ever seen ever. So I'm very excited to embody that and recreate it today. So let's get started. Also, if you hear that in the back, my neighbor thought it's the best time to mow his lawn, so ignore that. So the first look I will be recreating is this one right here. I love it. Something else I really like about FRUiTS is they have a little get to know box at the bottom of every picture, and it kind of just gives a little more insight of the outfit in general. So for this one, if you can't see, I'll read it for you. It says the details of her outfit, but when it goes to like the point of fashion, she says stupid. And I think that is just awesome. And when I was reading through a lot of these, a lot of people kind of had bullshit answers when they said point of fashion. And I cannot relate to that more. I go to a lot of vintage markets and sometimes I'll get pulled for interviews, and a lot of times when people ask me what my style inspiration or outfit inspiration is, I never have an answer because I truly don't know. I wear whatever I feel comfortable in, and I wear whatever just kind of speaks to me. It's kind of really hard to explain, but I understand what they mean by stupid. I just get it, you know? Her current obsession is impersonating a friend, which kind of hilarious, but this is the first outfit. I'm very excited to recreate this, so I'm gonna jump in my closet and see what we can find. Starting off, you can very clearly see how she already has a lot of layering going on, and when I say this is mild for FRUiTS, this is very mild layering. So I actually have very similar stuff to what she's wearing. I have damn near the same exact tights and leg warmers that she's wearing. So I'm gonna put these on and figure out the rest of the outfit. So this is the first outfit recreated, and I didn't have a yellow shirt that matched hers exactly, or the jacket, but I feel like I got close enough, you know? I would have never thought to like wear a t-shirt with this kind of outfit. Mickey keeps turning the heat on in the house and is like borderline giving me heat stroke, especially with all these clothes on. I would have never thought to put any of these pieces together like this. And I think that's what's so cool about FRUiTS, is that like you really see people do weird things with fashion. And I feel like that's something you don't even really see nowadays, is like when you see alternative people and alternative fashion, it's almost cookie cutter in a way. I feel like alternative fashion has kind of just been watered down a lot, and basically just wearing a different version of every single outfit that everybody's wearing is kind of what alternative means. Not to like come for anybody, or if that's your style, I love it for you. But I feel like FRUiTS really highlights weird fashion can be so good. I would probably definitely wear this outfit, maybe without the pink leg warmers, but I really like it and I think it's really cute. So this is outfit number 1. For outfit number 2, I kind of want to jump into the more funkier side of FRUiTS with this outfit right here. And when I talk about the layering, I'm talking about outfits like this, where the layering seems almost ugly in a way. And I actually saw this in somebody's little corner box explaining their outfit. Somebody said mixing cute trends with ugly trends, and I thought that was so cool. It's such an idea. But I think she pulls it off so well. And for her point of fashion, she says layers, which you can clearly see within this outfit. And you can clearly see that there is a lot of DIY in here. And it brings us to her current obsession, which is making clothes. I feel like you can really tell by her whole vibe that she definitely makes her clothes. Especially with the denim skirt she has on and the like tartan piece layered over it. That is definitely a DIY, which is so cool. And actually I've seen people recreate this and it is so awesome. So I'm gonna try my best to recreate this outfit. Again, I clearly don't have the clothes that she does, but we're gonna try our best. So I'm starting off with this really long, flowy pink skirt. I wish I had one that had like the ruffles that she does, but to layer it, I don't have a long denim skirt, but I have a denim mini skirt and I feel like it could give off the same vibe, so I'm gonna layer this on top. Okay, this is what we have going on, and I think it's actually so funny that they made skirts like this in the 2000s that were denim on top with ruffles on the bottom. And this was incredibly hard to layer because of how fat this skirt is. Now for the top of the outfit, you can kind of tell that she has multiple tank tops layered on top of each other, which is a very, very common theme within FRUiTS. So on the bottom, she has kind of a darker black tank top. So I think for that one, I'm gonna use this because of the wider straps. And on top of the other tank top, she has more of a feminine pink girly top on. So let me see if I have something like that. The closest thing I have is this one, but I think I might change my mind a little bit and maybe do something kind of in reverse. I have this top, which is kind of giving the top portion of the last outfit, and I think I'm gonna layer it with this one instead. It gives off the same vibe, just kind of in reverse. This is what it's looking like, and this is so cool. I love this. So I'm gonna accessorize. She has a few belts on, and I'm gonna figure out something with the tartan she has going on too, and I'll come back to you with the final outfit. Here is the final outfit. Let me give you a full rundown of everything I did. So on top, obviously I have the lip service, and then I added my boyfriend's Ed Hardy belt because she's kind of wearing a little funky belt, and this is like the closest thing I had to it. On top of the denim skirt, I added this flannel to add kind of the tartan back in, and I don't know if you could tell, but on the bottom it looks like she's wearing Converse, so I have my knee-high Playboy Converse on, and I also added some cuffs as well. She has a ton more jewelry, which I don't really own that much jewelry, but I love it. I feel like this outfit is so much fun. I would have never thought about putting any of this together. I don't know if I'd wear it exactly like this. Maybe without the skirt I would wear it. Without the like longer skirt I would probably wear this. I really like the layering on top right here with the two tank tops on top of each other, which is a very, very common theme within FRUiTS. I've seen people wear like 3 or 4 tank tops on top of each other, which is something I never would have even thought about doing, is like layering like that. But yeah, this is the final fit. Obviously it's not exact, but I don't have her clothes, so this is the closest I could get. I almost forgot her hat. I don't have a hat like she does, but I do have a pink Kangol hat, so I'm just gonna wear that instead. Moving on to our next outfit, we're gonna calm down just a tiny bit with this outfit right here, which I love so much. This is something I would absolutely wear. Very excited to recreate it with what I have. To start this outfit, I'm gonna throw on these kind of just flared denim jeans. Now she does something with this outfit that I personally love to do myself, which is layering dresses. I did this in a few videos back and I loved it, so I'm very excited to do this rendition of it. But before we get started, I almost forgot to do her inspo and favorites right now. So she says her point of fashion is fluffy, which you can definitely see with the layering of the dresses and kind of just like the tears in it. And her current obsession is going to school, which I don't think anybody's current obsession is, but good for her. So to start, we definitely need a longer dress and then kind of a shorter dress. So I'm gonna see what longer dress works best. Unfortunately, I don't have anything quite like that, but I do have this skirt that I feel like will give off the same kind of vibe. And when we layer another dress on top, you won't be able to tell. So I'm gonna put this on. This is what it looks like, and I feel like it very much embodies it. Now for the rest of it, it's very soft and baby doll like, so let me see what I have. So I'm really thinking this one right here. It doesn't have quite the layers that that one does, but I feel like it definitely gives off the same vibe with the flowy and fluffiness, as she said. So I'm gonna put this one on. I love this so much. So lastly, we need a cute little sweater to finish off the outfit. I don't think I have a pink one, but I do have a yellow one, and I think that will work too. Here is the final fit. I even put my hair up like hers because I think it really adds to the outfit and kind of the softness, baby doll-ness to it. I love this so much. I would wear this. This is so cute. I would probably button it just because this sweater, like the way it's kind of designed, I feel like it needs to be buttoned. I would absolutely wear this. This is so adorable. I feel so cute. So I added this Hollister sweater to it and just my Doc flats because she's wearing some really cool shoes that I don't own. These are the closest ones I have to it. I love this outfit. I think this is so cute, and I feel like you can even modernize it so much, and I feel like that's kind of the fun thing about this is like you can definitely take away or add to the outfits as much as you want, but I feel like the base of it is just so cool. But yeah, this is the final fit. Obviously there's so much from FRUiTS that I could recreate, but I think I'm going to choose 2 more to do. And for the second to last one, here's the inspo. It definitely is, again, more on the simpler side of FRUiTS, but still I feel like it has so much expression, especially by the way she's standing in the picture. I feel like it's telling us so much about her. So let's dive into her fashion inspo. She says that her point of fashion is warm gear. She doesn't have a favorite on this, so I guess we won't know. But you can definitely tell that she is into warm gear. Since I don't have a skirt like that, I kind of have an idea. I have this really flowy black skirt that you've seen me wear a million times, but I feel like this brown one kind of embodies it, just in a different color. So I'm gonna put this one on instead. This is what the skirt looks like on. I love this skirt so much. I just got it from Brooke, so shout out. I'll put her Instagram here so you can go check her out. But I love it, and I think it's so cute, and I definitely feel like it embodies the skirt that she has on. Now for the top, she's layered just like a basic black shirt under a white furry vest and a giant scarf with some giant boots. I think that's what I like most about FRUiTS too, is that it's taking multiple styles of fashion and kind of merging it together. So with this one, you have very much like a whimsy-gothy kind of vibe, but also with like the white and the bold sweater, I feel like it's mixing so many different styles together. So I'm gonna finish up the outfit and come back to you with the final fit. Here is the final fit. I really wish I had the purple skirt or a purple like-ish skirt like that because I feel like it would match this way better. But I still think this is so cute and so cozy. I would definitely wear this probably with like a different skirt just because like the brown doesn't really go with the black like I want it to. But I still think it's very cute, very cozy. So let me show you what I did. I just put on this basic little black top and added this huge chunky sweater along with this chunky knit vest with the fur on it with the skirt, and then I just added my giant black boots like hers. I love it. I think it's very cute. Now for the final outfit is kind of what I'm saying when there's people that layer multiple tank tops on top of each other. She has on 3 tank tops. This is the inspo right here. Love it so much. This is so awesome. And so let's get into her fashion inspo. She says her point of fashion is purple and her current obsession is flowers and butterflies. So I'm gonna do my best to recreate this outfit once again. I don't own a lot of purple in my closet, so I'm probably gonna be letting her down with this, but I am gonna try my best and come back to you with the final fit. Okay, we're gonna see how well this works, but I have an idea for the top. So I kind of own the perfect top for this, which is this one. However, because of she's layering so much stuff under it, obviously I'm gonna put stuff under it, and I kind of have the perfect top for it. Let me find it. Here is the perfect top that I was talking about. It is gonna be way longer, which is perfect, and it's purple. And I have another one that kind of fits the same vibe as the other one. It's definitely not exact because hers is very much more baby doll-like, but I have this skull tank top that I think would work really good. So I'm gonna layer these three in the order that she has and show you what that looks like. Here's what the layering looks like all together, and honestly it looks so similar to hers. So I have a few ideas for the skirt as well. Let me show you. Hers is black and white, but I do have this one that's kind of like brown and cream that I feel like would work, so I'm gonna do this one. Here's what it looks like. I think it's turning out so great, so I'm gonna finish it off camera and come back to you with the final fit. So here is the final fit, and I have to say this may be one of, if not my favorite outfit that I've made this video. This is awesome. Something else I noticed a lot in FRUiTS is that they layered a lot of leggings on top of each other. So I put the red ones, they're kind of like maroon burgundy, which kind of look purple on camera, but I put those on, and instead of doing like the knee-high ones that she had, I layered like some fishnets on top of it. I also added this massive choker because she had kind of like a beaded choker on, which is really cool. I don't own something like that, but it's awesome. And obviously the layering with the tank tops and the little mini skirt. For shoes, I just added these Sketcher boots that I have. She has the craziest white shoes on. I noticed that a lot too. Like, their shoes were insanely cool. A lot of creepers, a lot of demonia, but also a lot of just like stuff I have never even seen before. But yeah, this is the final outfit and probably my favorite of the video. I would absolutely wear this. I think this is so cool. I would have to find somewhere to wear this too, but I think it's so cool. Honestly, I could go on and on and on and on about FRUiTS magazine and how much of an impact I feel like they've made on fashion over the years. So if you want a part 2 of this video, let me know because I had so much fun making it, and it's honestly just fun to play around with clothes in a way that you may not have ever done before. And I feel like you can really see that in FRUiTS too, is like the just overall expressiveness that they have and almost vulnerability in their outfits. I think it's so cool. So let me know if you want part 2 because I had so much fun making this video. Also, if you do want a video of me doing looks from streets, I will also do that because I think that magazine is also awesome. Just let me know what you want and I'll make it. My room is successfully a mess now, so I have to go clean that up. But thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun making this video. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm glad I actually executed it and got it done. And I'm very excited to put this out for y'all to see. Also, I'm filming this on Halloween, so happy Halloween. It's gonna be late for y'all, but thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. If you did enjoy watching this video, if you could like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to get notified every single time I post. I love you guys so much. We're almost at 15K, and honestly by the time I post this we may already be there, so I literally cannot say thank you enough. It's weird that you guys like watching me, but I appreciate it and I love you guys, and I'll see you next Tuesday.